protesting against
Chickens?
like Tyson Foods, big organizations.
Yeah. So what we're anonymous for the Voiceless, and what we're doing is just showing standard industry practice to try and bring awareness of what happens to the food, the animals before they hit our plate, basically, is what we're doing. What's happening here is in the dairy industry. Do you know why a cow produces milk?
Yeah, to feed the young.
Right. And so in order for us to consume the milk, a day or two after the cows are born, they're taken away from the moms so that we can consume them. So that's what's happening here. And the cows will bellow out for days looking for their youngs because they're very maternal like us. They're just like us. So your face kind of changed. How does that make you feel?
That is so sad. So they're taking the babies to see if they can milk. If they don't, they're going to turn them into the food?
Yeah, so the girls, if the baby is a girl, she'll usually replace mom and produce milk. If it's a boy, the boys don't have, veal is a product from baby cows, from baby boy cows, and if there isn't a big market for baby veal, they'll either be killed for their fur or their leather, or just killed. Yeah. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Why do they grapple and truck?
Because they have no compassion. And they're sending the cows to have them slaughtered.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see what they're doing? They're killing it to dehydrate it.
Yeah, so we can either consume it or
do
all them hide purses and rugs you want.
But ain't nothing said that my cows died like that.
99% of, see, there you go, listen,
realistic.
daughter, right? Actually, 99% of the animals that we consume or the products we consume are raised this way because it's the only way. There's such a high demand. It's the only way that is profitable. Is to go through situations like this in the big CAFOs.
Mom, can we go see the other one?
They're all the same, actually.
They're playing all
It'll play all through.
Yeah, it's
It'll
the
play
same
all
thing.
through. But we can walk around and look at it. So when you see this, what is it? How do you feel?
I feel really sad.
Sad for the animals?
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything we can do to stop this?
I don't know.
Well, are y'all gonna help? Are y'all gonna help?
Well, our choices definitely matter, right? Like the only reason it happens is because we're demanding it, because we have a taste for it, because we have a desire for
And if you remember, Kevin and I were talking a little bit about this morning with what the government's doing with our food. And that's why you at 13 years old look the way that you look.
You're 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hormones, right? It's hormones, antibiotics, all the things that we're pumping.
Axel, I need you over here, please.
So
yeah.
What we're doing is just bringing awareness to show that, this is what's happening in the animals. Do you think we have to eat animals to live happy, healthy lives?
No.
So we all have a choice, right? It's what we're choosing to do 3 times a day, is either we're buying products and paying for this to happen, or we're choosing a more compassionate life. And that's what we're trying to do, is try and educate and show people what's really happening.
So now when I say I want land and I want to farm, I want to raise my own, you kind of get it a little bit more?
I always got it.
Okay, but I don't think you got it to this extent, though, did you?
I didn't have a clue about all
Just
this.
mom, when you say
So how about have a
are
farm
you
and
talking
raise
about
vegetables?
What is happening to
Yeah.
these chickens?
Listen, I get what you're saying, okay? But I am a meat eater.
But do you think do you have to be? I mean, I was a meat eater for most of my life, for 30-some years.
I hate that they go through this, but I'm willing to do it in a different human. I will love it and hug it, and I will take care of it.
But do you
until
think
it's
that
time.
matters, how much you love it? At the end of the day, do you think that animal cares if you loved it or not when you're killing it?
But at this point in time, we also have to have population control. But I think what the government has done that's just wrong. I mean, I get your perspectives.
Yeah. I mean, for us, if you look at it as the victim, victim's perspective, the animal's perspective, they have a great life, and all of a sudden their friend turns on them and cuts them up and eats them. Do you think it matters if it's this way or your humane way?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I didn't get this size by eating vegetables. I like to eat. I'm sorry.
What do you think it's doing to your veins or the planet or
Well,
the
I mean,
environment? I mean, you have
right.
offspring that you want to see your grandchildren
I get
one
your
day, I think,
perspective, but that is very inhumane.
right? So it's our
And I
taste,
can-
pleasure, and our
Right.
desires, and our maybe convenience that
Why
we
do
do
they
this,
have to
right?
do that?
But is our taste pleasure worth doing this to these animals?
No, it's not worth doing that to the animals. But I mean,
That's just totally.
There's-
That's just totally uncalled for.
It is uncalled for.
it is uncalled for. Okay, this. I can respect your opinions. I can respect that is not acceptable and it is not okay. Can you respect mine that I want to have my own garden and I want
I want you to have a garden. I want you to have a vegetable garden, and I want you to have those animals and raise them and love them, but don't kill them at the end of the day and
Well,
eat
I mean,
them. That's what I would love to
Right.
see. We gotta be close to the same age. How old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay, I am too. I knew it. So I know we're the same.
I'm like, I can respect your perspectives on this, but now I like to eat, and I'm sorry.
I like to eat them too, but when you look at like what it's doing to the environment, like all the resources that it takes to raise these animals, you know, and
That's
your
just
kids'
totally
futures.
wrong.
We gotta get back to our trolley ride too.
All right, if I give you guys a card, will you take a look at it and
Yes.
think about it for our health, for the planet? There's some really great videos. What the Health, I would highly recommend. At our age, I would highly recommend watching What the Health. The best speech you'll ever hear is like an hour.
Okay.
It's great. But here, if you guys ever decide to cut animal products out of your diet, there's a lot of things here. The free support, vegan22.com. They give you recipes. They help you through it. I had a cheese and yogurt addiction and a meat addiction at one time.
I'm like,
It's just changing
We need to
what we
become
know.
vegan.
Yay! You do need to become vegan. I love you.
We need to work on it.
not you that next time. You're like, Mom, I want a hamburger.
Remind you next time you eat it.
Axel's going to be on your case.
You buy something that is meat that
Go to Burger King and try the Impossible Whopper.
Impossible Whopper.
Impossible Whopper, it's a plant-based Whopper. You'll never know the difference. I'm telling you, there's so many, like, if you just need that taste pleasure, if you just need that texture, there are so many products out there. Beyond Meats, heck, you can go to Subway, they have a Beyond Meat Subway sub, meatball sub. You'll never know the difference. And you won't be contributing to this anymore.
That's horrible. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Come on, dude.
Have a good day, guys.